Moving on to chapter 5, which is first theme in chapter 5 is feasibility exercise. Feasibility exercise is very important. Whatever you do, there is PDSA. If somebody you have seen management models, plan, do, study and act. So Arjuna asked sannyasam karmanam Krishna punar yogam cha sansasi yat shreyeta yorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. You talk about Gyan Yoga, you talk about Karma Yoga. Out of these two, which one I should follow? So Lord Krishna says, Sannyasam karma yogascha nishchaya sakarav tayostu karma sannyasat karma yogo vishishyate. He says, both Gyan Yoga and Karma Yoga lead to the same level, but Karma Yoga is easy to practice. Because every individual relates himself as a body, and he relates himself closely with actions. So every individual thinks that he is body and body produces action. So when you say body produces action, then the philosophy of Gyan Yoga says even body is a medium for producing action. In Karma Yoga, it's always I am doing the action. It's always easy for people to relate with I am doing the action. Then there's a little bit of ego with everyone, the little bit of asmita. Asmita means knowledge of oneself. I is there. Not in ahankar mode, but I is still there. So I is about me being responsible for my actions. Me being responsible for creating actions. So that action which is originated from me makes me realize that yes, I am the doer, but at the same time I should not be result oriented. Brahmanyadai karmani sangam tattvat karotisa lipyate nasa papena padma patram ivambasa. I should work in a manner just like a lotus leaf. Water drop falls on it and just goes over it. Lotus leaf will not absorb even little bit of water drop. That's how we should perform our actions, without getting contaminated by the nature of the action, without getting contaminated by any selfish desires out of action. Work itself is enjoyment for worker who loves his work. I love my work so much, it doesn't matter what is the threshold, what is the intensity, but I just love my job so much that I am not worried about the outcome. I just enjoy my work so much. That's the philosophy of Karma Yoga. Be like a lotus flower who doesn't stop, absorb, even little bit drop of water falls on it. Second theme in chapter 5 is beautiful verse here is Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavyastini Shuni Cheva Shvapaki Cha Pandita Samadarshina. Treat everyone alike. Treat everyone alike. See, why do we think it happens to us when we start shaking in front of our highest authority in our office, whether it is government or private office or any type of company? I have seen in IT world where people are sitting in India talking very calmly with friends, with colleagues, but the moment on phone the person is there in US, the moment he opens his voice, he initiates discussion, this guy starts trembling, he fumbles in his words. Inherently, in core of your heart, you treat people differently. Client is different, subordinate is different, superior is different, colleagues are different. That's how it happens. With subordinates, people feel overconfident. When people under you come in front of you, you are always more confident. With superior, suddenly your chest drops. maybe it's cultural, but this is how we are in India. We have to show a lot of respect for our superiors. And with colleagues, for no reason we get into funny mood, we crack jokes, we have a lighter moment. Mostly that's how the relationship with colleagues are. So the wisdom is when you can treat different people alike.